Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, Vlogmas day 2, and we are eating some oatmeal and popcorn. Is that part of your healthy, nutritious breakfast, Natalia? Let's just say we're a little bit tired. How are you, Roman?
Speedy likes popcorn.
Speedy does like popcorn.
I took all the hard parts off.
Oh man, everybody's really tired. So today we are going to Memory Master Workshop. Are you guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what Memory Master Workshop is, it's basically, it's our classical conversations. It's like the first 12 weeks of our memory work, and we always do it in December, and it's just those who want to try Memory Master, which is all 24 weeks of material memorized or mastered. It's just like a halfway point and kind of like a practice, a fun practice and testing. And anybody can do it, even if they aren't really going to go for Memory Master, just to kind of see what it's like. So, hi, buddy. So both my older two boys are going to participate, and then Natalia is actually going to be in the childcare, which I have a craft and game ideas and things like that for. So that's kind of what we're doing. So we actually have to boogie out of here because I need to pick up something along the way. I have my coffee with my peppermint mocha creamer. I love this time of year, and I love the creamers. Like when fall hits, like that's the thing I look forward to the most, I think. Hi, buddy. He had popcorn for breakfast as well. I don't know why popcorn was made, but it was made by Daddy before he left for work, and they've been eating it like breakfast. So anyways, you better go eat some oatmeal though, just for a little something more substantial. You okay? Okay. So anyways, I will talk to you guys after a bit, and I'll try and do a little bit of videoing at Memory Master. I don't know how much I'll get done. Well, guys, I did not do any recording at Memory Master Workshop, but that's okay. I am mailing the last of my Christmas cards. Well, I have like 3 more that I need addresses for, and then I will be done. Woohoo! Hey guys, sorry again I didn't do any footage at our Memory Master Workshop. I just I forgot. I walked in the door, and from the moment I got there until the moment we left, I basically had 0 time. So anyways, I have just been lounging on the couch this afternoon for the last hour, I would say. I talked to my sister and my mom on the phone. We were making Christmas plans. And I finished this book. It's called Number the Stars. It's one that they read in the challenge class, like when they get to 7th grade. Sorry if you hear our hamster wheel going back there. It's super loud, and we have tried. That's like our 3rd hamster wheel we've had, or whatever, gerbil. It's a gerbil. It's our 3rd wheel we've had for this thing, and seriously, it's either broken or it doesn't work, or it's very loud. So we've just kept with the loud one because the other ones were a total bust. So anyways, we've been reading, I've been in this book club, and it's for classical conversations specifically, and there's just like excuse me, a tickle in my throat. There's just like 4 or 5 of us moms who are involved in it. But the idea behind it is to read ahead, and so we basically have these books read before our kids get to that level. So anyways, I wanted to explain to you guys really fast what we do during December for school. I knew I would be asked that question, and I was, by my friend Monique. Hello, lady. I did want to, I was going to talk about that yesterday, and then I just had way too many other things to talk about. So for my oldest, who's in 4th grade, essentially what we do is we just pare it down to the basics. So they don't do their daily learning notebooks. I'll put a link of what we started the year with, like what our curriculum was going to be and things like that, because it pretty much is. I mean, we do all that stuff I think that I wanted to do. We've changed up, our character study, obviously, to what I talked about yesterday, what we're doing for our Advent study. But with my older son, it basically boils down to we do math, we do spelling and we do his Memory Master review, and that is only because he wants to try for Memory Master. So like what this Memory Master workshop was this morning, it's just the first 12 weeks of material, and they go around, they have different stations set up, and they go around, they have this little booklet, and it kind of talks about like how, they go around to the different stations, and then in their little booklet, the teacher can write like, oh, I prompted them with this specific week. I prompted them here. What they kind of need to work on if they want to do Memory Master, which is memorizing all 24 weeks of material, the whole timeline, which is like a 166-point timeline, all this different stuff, skip counting, 1 through 15s, and then cubes and squares and all these other math concepts, and anyways, all these properties and things like that. So if they want to go for that, which my older son does this year, this Memory Master workshop is just like a halfway point and kind of a checkpoint to be like, oh, we need to work on this and we're doing great on this, that kind of thing. So that was what we did this morning. So he needs to continue to go over his memory work because there are things that he is struggling with on the first 12 weeks of information, and we have 12 more weeks of information to learn. So anyways, that is all he's doing. Those 3 things: math, spelling, and memory work. I help him with all of those things. Of course, we go down to the schoolroom and do most of it. Memory work we'll do throughout the day sometimes. I usually have been helping him with that actually the last couple weeks, just because I knew this Memory Master workshop was coming up, so I wanted to kind of help him. But a lot of times I'll just say, go over it yourself. You know, like he has these little flashcards that asks the question on one side and tells the answer on the other. So he just looks at the question and says it, and then he checks himself. So for my first grader, he is actually doing everything he normally does, just minus the group work. So that boils down to math, handwriting, and his logic of English. So I think for my older son's math and for logic of English, we have about approximately 10 more lessons left. And that's all we have to get done until we're about halfway through halfway through my son's math, and then halfway through my younger son's logic of English, and then we'll actually be done with that book, and we're going to move on to book C. So we've done book A and B, and we're going to move on to book C for this next semester. So for my daughter, she is doing preschool this month, and so we just kind of do whatever she's wanting to do. We are doing 100 easy lessons. She's on lesson 20 something, 25. And then, if she wants to do flashcards, if she wants to just count, we have a 100 chart in our room. She'll just kind of sometimes just go over there and count to 100. She's highly motivated to learn, which is awesome. But I need to figure out kind of what I'm going to do with her second semester, because I do think I am going to do a little more structured learning in regards to her. So we'll see how that all goes. But anyways, that's basically all I wanted to say. I just bring it down to the very bare minimum. I will say we do a lot more crafts and things like that, and we just go a lot more, like, gingerbread house making, and like our Memory Master workshop today, and just a lot of different things. So I do feel like that is, be quiet, Speedy. You're super loud, man. He's just a loud little guy. So anyways, but tonight my husband and I get to go on a date night. So I'm super excited about that. I have no idea where we're going to go, what we're going to do. But my kids are really excited because their favorite babysitter in the whole wide world gets to come and watch them tonight. And we get to go out and do whatever. Honestly, I need to go to Target. I know that sounds super boring and it's probably not something we should do on our date night, but it needs to happen because it's the Christmas season, people. I need to get some shopping done whenever I can. So that is that, and I will catch up with you guys later. It is busy tonight. Oh, we got peanuts. All right. Hey guys, so we went out to Texas Roadhouse, and my husband is laughing at me vlogging here. Say hello. Anyways, I had shrimp. Oh, somebody has a birthday. And my husband had ribs. It was good, but it was like a 50-minute wait, so it was kind of long. But anyways, I will end my vlog here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.